Hi everyone, so I will be talking about breaking up and what's the appropriate way to do that. Breaking up can be pretty uneasy, nerve-wracking, fearful at times, but you definitely want to do it the right way. In professional counseling, when I read, I particularly liked stage 3, which they said fantasizing, and that's completely true because when you feel as if you can see yourself without that person, or maybe thinking about how you want to be with somebody else, you definitely know that's the time where you need to end it and move on so you're not just dragging another person along and making yourself feel miserable. Now, for some tips, when I read Love's a Game, I came across some really good ones that I also felt was very important. The first one is to always do it in person. You always want to break up in person because a lot of people seem to get really nervous and they just want to do it over a text, maybe a call or email, but that's not giving the person the respect that they deserve that you were in the relationship with. The second one is to come prepared and know what you're going to say. You always want to practice what you're going to say so that way it's very clear and sincere and calm and collective, and you're not in a panic or bunching up. And this kind of leads into the next step of, so to accept any reaction. You definitely want to, if they come to the result of being angry or sad or even happy, any of them, you want to accept that reaction because at the end of the day, you made this choice and you're trying to have a conversation, but you are leaving the relationship. And that also goes with to be understanding. And if that feeling does get into an anger feeling, you don't want to end in a fight. You want to apologize and say sorry and try to get the communication on the best level that you can so you both come mutually to walking away in a good terms. And the last one is to be always clear with what you're saying. You never want to be misleading in any way possible because that gives them false hope, or that's dragging yourself along into a situation later that's not so good. So you never want to say, well, maybe later, or next time, or how about down the road I'll think about it. Anything like that is not very good. So I hope that these tips helped you and that you can understand a little bit more about appropriate breaking up.